After several weeks of questions and uncertainty from the Trojan faithful, many worries were put to bed as Troy's Department of Athletics released a full 12-game schedule for the 2020 football season on Thursday.
I think it's very competitive. I think it's dynamic. And I really wanted to have 6 home games for our student athletes. Games were, it was very, very tough. I worked on, this was, last count, it was our 196th schedule. 196 schedule that we put together over the last 3 weeks or so. And so it's a lot of phone calls. My phone was dying almost 7 times a day from the phone calls, the emails, the text messages. We left no stone unturned.
The revised 2020 schedule moved the Louisiana-Monroe game up to September 5th, opening up October 17th for a home matchup against Eastern Kentucky. Troy also inked a home-and-home with BYU, as well as an in-season home-and-home against Middle Tennessee State. Director of Athletics Brent Jones says that having a full 12-game schedule was paramount.
I see a lot of schools. Some schools are going to be at 10. Obviously, that's a decision the SEC and the ACC has made, the 10+1. But we wanted to give our student athletes since June 1st who have been on campus and they're working as hard as they can, doing everything that they are. They're masking up, doing things the right way. We want to give them the best and most, the most opportunity to be able to go out onto the field and compete at the highest level that they could.
The home-and-home with MTSU rekindles the battle for the Palladium, which was one of Troy's biggest rivalry games that dates all the way back to 1936. The two teams last played in 2012 when MTSU was still in the Sunbelt, with the Blue Raiders holding on to the trophy for 8 years. This time around, the Trojans have the opportunity to swipe the Palladium in Murfreesboro in Week 2 and then defend it at home in Week 11.
Well, we haven't played them since they left the Sunbelt, and this is a great, great rivalry. And Chris Massaro, their AD, and we became friends. And this is it just matched up with schedules. And so he was one of the first phone calls that I actually made. The reason why this came to fruition is they lost Duke as well as Virginia Tech. So they're in the same situation that we were. I will tell you this, I think our fans are really excited about that. I know that leaked out a few weeks ago as part of it, and I've only received positives from our fan base.
Stuart Bradley, Troy, TrojanVision Sports.